Have you ever learned hundreds of English words, but still didn't know what to say during a real conversation? You're not alone. Many English learners spend years memorizing vocabulary. They know words like beautiful, important, interesting, and successful. But when someone asks, "How was your day?" they suddenly don't know what to say. Why does that happen? Because real conversations are built with sentences, not individual words. Think about your own language. You don't create every sentence from the beginning. You use expressions you've heard thousands of times, without thinking. English works exactly the same way. The more useful sentences you know, the easier it becomes to speak naturally. In today's lesson, we're going to learn 25 simple and practical English sentences that native speakers and fluent English speakers use every day. Don't worry about memorizing everything immediately. The goal is to become familiar with these expressions. The more often you hear them, the more naturally they'll become part of your English. Let's begin. Sentence 1. How's it going? This is a friendly way to ask someone how they are. It's common among friends, classmates, and coworkers. Instead of always saying, "How are you?" you can also say, "How's it going?" Sentence 2. I'm doing great, thanks. A simple positive response. You can also say, "I'm doing well," or "I'm doing fine." Sentence 3. What have you been up to? This means, what have you been doing recently? It's a natural question when meeting someone after a few days or weeks. Sentence 4. It's nice to meet you. A polite sentence when meeting someone for the first time. Simple, friendly, useful everywhere. Sentence 5. It's nice to see you again. Use this when you've already met someone before. Notice the difference. Meet you is for the first meeting. See you again is for later meetings. Sentence 6. Could you help me, please? A polite way to ask for help. You can use it almost anywhere, at a store, at school, at work, or while traveling. Sentence 7. Could you say that again? Sometimes people speak too quickly. Instead of pretending you understood, simply ask, "Could you say that again?" Most people will gladly repeat themselves. Sentence 8. I didn't catch that. This doesn't mean you physically caught something. It means, I didn't hear or understand what you said. Very common in everyday conversations. Sentence 9. Could you speak a little slower? Don't be afraid to ask. Most people are happy to slow down if they know you're learning English. Sentence 10. I understand. Simple, useful, natural. It shows you're following the conversation. Sentence 11. I don't understand. Another important sentence. Never be embarrassed to say it. It's much better to ask than to guess. Sentence 12. That makes sense. Use this when someone explains something clearly. It means, now I understand. Sentence 13. I agree with you. A polite way to show agreement. Conversations become much easier when you know simple expressions like this. Sentence 14. I'm not sure. You don't always need the perfect answer. Sometimes it's perfectly okay to say, I'm not sure. Sentence 15. Let me think for a moment. This is one of the most useful sentences for English learners. Instead of becoming nervous during silence, use this sentence to give yourself time to think. Native speakers do this all the time. Sentence 16. That's a good idea. A positive response during discussions. Simple, friendly, natural. Sentence 17. What do you think? This sentence invites someone else's opinion. Great for conversations. Sentence 18. I'll check and let you know. Useful at work, at school, or when you're unsure about something. Instead of guessing, you promise to find the answer. Sentence 19. I'm on my way. This means you're already traveling to the place, not that you've already arrived. Sentence 20. Take your time, a kind sentence. It means, don't hurry. Many learners confuse this with hurry up. They have opposite meanings. Sentence 21. No problem. One of the most common responses after someone thanks you. Other options include you're welcome, my pleasure, or of course. Sentence 22. That sounds great. Use this when someone tells you an interesting plan or idea. For example, I'm going on vacation next month. You can respond, that sounds great. Sentence 23. I hope so. This sentence expresses hope. For example, I think you'll pass the exam. I hope so. Very simple, very useful. Sentence 24. Have a great day. A friendly way to end a conversation. You'll hear it in restaurants, shops, offices, and almost everywhere. Sentence 25. See you later. One of the easiest and most natural ways to say goodbye. Remember, it doesn't always mean you'll see the person later today. It simply means goodbye in a friendly way. Now you've learned 25 practical English sentences. Maybe you're wondering, will these 25 sentences really improve my English? The answer is yes, not because they're magical, but because they're useful. Real fluency isn't about knowing the most difficult words in the dictionary. It's about using the right words at the right time. These are the kinds of sentences people use every single day. The more often you hear them, the more naturally they'll come to your mind during conversations. As you continue learning English, don't focus only on vocabulary. Collect useful sentences, useful questions, useful answers, useful expressions. Little by little, you'll notice something exciting. Instead of translating every word, entire sentences will appear naturally in your mind. That's one of the biggest signs that your English is improving. So keep listening, keep reading, keep speaking. And every day, add one more useful sentence to your English. One sentence today, another tomorrow, and before you know it, those small sentences will become real conversations. And those conversations will become confidence, and confidence will become fluency.